Hi everyone. So it's Tuesday, it's half term, and look where I am. Ta-da! If you can see out of my disgustingly dirty car window. So I've come out of the house for the first time in a very long time. It's very odd. Driving my car is very strange. I can still remember how to drive, thankfully. Thankfully I drive an automatic, so I just have to press stop and go. But I'm here because I am meeting a guy. I don't know what his official title is, but he's kind of the middleman between me and the landlord. I guess buildings manager? I don't know. But he unfortunately just took over from another guy literally before all this mayhem started. And now he's got all this to deal with. So I've agreed to come and meet him today. We're just going to discuss a few things about the building. We are still paying full rent for the building, which obviously in these times is tough because we can't use it. So, I budget for not using the building over the summer holidays and things, but I don't think anybody budgeted for this. So I'm just going to meet him. He's spoken to the landlord. We're going to see if we can come up with a plan going forwards. So we'll see what happens with that. I also need to visit the accountant. I've got something to drop off to them. So I'll do that on the way back, which I'm a bit worried about. But hopefully there's nobody around and I can just drop it in and leave. Apart from that, that's pretty much all my news for today. I sent out an email this morning with our day 2 workshop. So it's Mamma Mia today. So I'm looking forward to seeing who does those. Hopefully some of you will send some videos in. And that's it really. So half term, it feels a bit strange saying half term because it's not really a whole lot different to the rest of these few weeks, but I felt like I needed a bit of a break. I haven't stopped since I think the week after half term, after the show. No, the half term week is when I stopped. Straight after the show, and so we kept going throughout Easter. We kept our online classes running. I just felt like that was kind of the right thing to do at that time because that's when the virus was pretty bad. Everyone was kind of stuck inside, so we kept everything going, which I think was definitely the right decision. This half term though, I just feel like I need a bit of a break. My body needs a break. I think we have something like 27 online classes running each week, so it's a pretty hefty timetable and it's all in a very small space, and I never thought I would miss my sprung floor in the studio as much as I do right now because my legs, there's a guy running, my legs dancing on my floor in my office are dying. So that's one thing I'm definitely looking forward to getting back to, is my sprung floor. So yeah, I just felt like I needed a break this week, which is why I decided to get all of these West End workshops to send out. So hopefully they're keeping everyone busy. And then next week when we go back to normal, new normal, online normal, I'll be all refreshed and ready and raring to go again, which should be good for everyone else and for me. So that's probably my whole news really. I've got like 15 minutes before this guy arrives, so I'm just going to walk up to the accountant and drop this thing off, and then I'll let you know how the meeting goes. Okay, so the meeting is done. It was all fine. He seems like a really nice guy, which is good. I think we have some kind of plan. He's just got to go and speak to the landlord about it, and then he'll finalise it with us, but hopefully we'll be okay. Nothing else to report. That was very eerie being in there again. It's so quiet. It feels kind of cold and unloved and unlived in. But hopefully we'll be able to get back in there at some point soon. I just want to go in there and clean because there's dust everywhere. But I shall resist temptation for the time being. I do enough of that normally, so I shall enjoy the break. Look at this road, everybody. Have you ever seen this road so empty in the middle of the day? It's unreal. But the gardeners are out down there, so that's good, keeping the place look nice. So now I'm gonna go back home, have some coffee, sit in the garden. The weather is amazing again. I can't believe the weather and how good it's been. This lockdown, it's literally saved my life. If it was raining every day, then I think I would have just cried. But I was just saying, the weather we had in the weeks leading up to the show, I don't know if you remember, but it was just those crazy storms all the time. Every weekend was some crazy storm, and I'm trying to load all these costumes into the car and into the house, and you know, take them up and down the stairs to the studio, and the gales and the rain, it was just mad. So I mean, this weather compared to what it was like then is unreal, and I'm very thankful that it is nice and sunny and we can at least get out for walks every day and enjoy the lovely sunshine. Right, but now time to go home. It's nearly lunchtime, but it's coffee time first, so I'll speak to you soon. So it's 10 to 3 in the afternoon. I am just waiting for a Zoom meeting. I seem to spend my life on Zoom. Anyone else feel like that right now? It's just to go over some of the ballet grades. It's the first one of these I've done with the ISTD, so I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. We'll find out, I guess. I had to get changed, I was too hot. It's boiling outside again today. And after this, I shall go back and sit in the garden, rock and roll. I've just thought I should probably have something to write on. What's that? Paper? Pen? Okay, it's 3 o'clock. Let's go. You will. Okay, meeting done. It was all fine. It was just listening to one of the faculty members of the ISTD. So she was just talking about some syllabus stuff. As usual with any meeting, there are certain people who ask questions. And I wonder if they actually ever teach ballet, you know, but apart from that, it was fine. So now I'm going to go and sit in the garden, might have an ice cream, and then go for a walk. Morning everyone, it's Wednesday morning, it is 8 o'clock. I'm just sorting out some emails, and then I'm going to do a garden workout. So in the old world, I would get up and go to the gym. Obviously that's not an option right now, so garden workout it is. I have my gym clothes on. If I don't get up and put them on and do it, especially in this hot weather, then it just never gets done. So morning is the way to go. I have my coffee, as always, on steamy. And for the rest of the day, I'm not really sure. I haven't got anything planned in this new way of life we have. Sit in the garden, eat ice cream, drink coffee, read my book. So I'm reading a book called Shoe Dog. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. It's about the creator of Nike shoes. So it's really interesting. It's about how it all started. I'm literally right at the beginning, so it's just the very beginning of the story, but I love it. I love books like that. So if anyone's got any more recommendations, I will happily read them. And that's about it for this morning. I will film our workout. I'm going to rope my mum into. I'm sure she hates me right now. But I'll let you know how we get on. It's workout time. How are you feeling about this workout?
Yeah.
That good. Wish us luck. Okay, workout done. Very sweaty. How's mum? Slipping off my nose. But it was good. Do we agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Job done. we are done. We have done a HIIT workout, an abs workout, and a 10-minute stretch. How do you feel about that?
Wonderful.
She didn't say that a minute ago. She said beep.
That was good.
Anyway, that's the end. We will see you in the next one.